Greetings, mortals, and prepare to have yourselves disemboweled by my tongue. I, of course, mean that in a figurative sense, meaning that my words will be so powerful that they will disembowel you. For now. In fact, when I complete my conquest of your world, I will literally eat all of your internal organs. Yes, every single one of you. So beware! Use your internal organs now while you still can. I heard from Moletrap that I got a good, Moletrap told me that people liked listening to me before, and so I thought I'd take another try at doing commentary. So I cut off his head. I am now wearing Moletrap's head as a hat right now. He's a very comfortable hat. But I will be bringing you the audio commentary, and it is the first step in my plot to rule the world. First, audio commentary, then my cloaked doom ships will come from these guys and destroy all of your worlds and all that you hold dear. This is a game between Hero and Canata. Now, Hero is a very decent player against Protoss, but he is kind of mediocre. A fool against Terran. He is not nearly as good. Canata, generally not that good of a player, or so I see from Molechap's brain. By the way, when I wear your brain as a hat, I can know all of your memories and all of your information. So I have quickly picked up your puny tactical game and learned everything there is to know about it. Well, except for that guy. He knows more than I do. But other than that, I have picked up every single strategic piece of information about this game, and I am now a complete expert in the ways of the warfare of your planet. By the way, this is Canata, the purple Terran. Purple is my favorite color. Ah, purple! My doom ships are purple as well. You will recognize them when they come down from the skies to blow up your houses. Now, the Zerg player here is yellow. He is not really yellow, the StarCraft player whose name is yellow, or the other StarCraft player whose name is also yellow. It's merely the fact that the color of his hatchery is yellow, and his overlord and his drones are also yellow. I don't mean that he's yellow in the... Fools! Do not question me! You know what I am talking about. Canata is now getting down in barracks. He's got it in the side of his base instead of at the back of his base. This may be because he intends to float it out after going into a mechanized build, but we will have to see. Fool, using a mechanized build. Mech cannot stand against the doom ships of Thorax of planet Thor. He is in fact getting a refinery. Fool, puny human, getting gas, mining gas so he can make his mechanical units, his Goliaths, his siege tanks that will not stand at all against my forces, but at least perhaps they will stand against by.Hero's forces, perhaps in the short term until I destroy everyone. In any case, by.Hero has scouted it with his drone, so he will be able to tell what Canata is doing, and he will be able to respond. He is probably thinking, what a fool Canata is! Canata is a fool! I will destroy him! At least that's what I would be thinking if I was Hero. And he is putting down a spawning pool. What a puny mortal, putting down puny buildings to build things to... he does not know his doom is close at hand. He does not realize it, or at least he has not embraced the fact. All of you should not follow their example. You should embrace your doom. Make peace with whatever gods you believe in before I come and take them over. Now, Canata is in fact moving his barracks out, just like I said. I told you, how dare you question me? Wow, what is that thing that Canata has? He has some sort of strange towel thing. That is the silliest towel I have ever seen, and I have seen towels in every corner of the galaxy in my day. He's now mining gas, so it looks like Hero is going for some kind of 2-hatchery build at this point. He may build a 3rd hatchery soon. We'll see if he does that or goes into a lair. He has built a lair after his 2nd hatchery, so he is going for some kind of a 2-hatch build. Perhaps 2-hatch Mutalists. He may be trying to get out his forces before Canata can get his Goliaths out and catch him in a bit of an attack that he is not expecting, and that sort of thing. But if he does not scout this, then Canata is also a fool, because he has an SCV in his base. He must know this is coming. He's building a command center, however. Fool, building a command center. He cannot issue central commands from that command center. The command center just makes SCVs. What a ridiculous name for a building. Bah, you humans and your stupid named buildings. A vulture is now coming out as well. Your units also have stupid names. Who names their floating hoverbike a vulture? That's just silly. Vultures fly and they eat carrion. They eat the dead carcasses of animals that have been long since deceased. They munch on the maggots that are already feasting on the flesh of the dead animals. They do not fly and plant spider mines and that sort of thing. The vultures are completely misnamed! Fools! There's three of the players of the STX Soul team that are still yet to play, except for Cal. Cal has played already, obviously. But that look like Jelizerg and Calm waiting in the wings in case they need to come in and destroy Canata. If Canata manages to beat by.Hero, then one of them will have to go in next and attempt to kill off the killer of the Protoss revolutionist by.Hero. Now, by.Hero has his Hydralisk out. He's going to be able to deal with these vultures, silly stupid name for a unit, fairly soon. In fact, now that I think of it, Hydralisk is kind of a stupid name also, isn't it? You fools and your stupid unit names. Hydralisks don't have anything to do with water, when clearly Hydra is the prefix that has to do with water generally. Gah. Now these vultures here are completely destroying Hero's forces. They've destroyed Zerglings, they've destroyed 1.5 Hydralisks now as well. Oh, and Canata is making a nice move here, floating his barracks above and putting his vultures in a position where they can kill drones. Ah, Canata is doing a very good job here. His strategy would not stand up to my Doom ships, however. Do not have faith. Do not have any kind of hope that these StarCraft players will be able to lead your armies in battle against my Doom ships. You have no chance to survive. Make your time. Now, Canata has seen that he is mining gas from 2 different locations, and he has probably got a spire around here somewhere as well. Although I don't know if he's scouted it, is my point. That one Hydralisk is picking away at the barracks, but Hero is in trouble at this point. He has lost a lot of forces, and Canata has got an expansion up. I believe. Well, he was building the command center earlier, but I actually haven't seen that command center lately. So perhaps the fool cancelled it. Or perhaps he has floated it out to the expansion already. Now there the Mutalisks are. Mutalisks are incoming. Mutalisks also with stupid names, you foolish humans and your stupid names of everything. God, I hate humans so badly. I cannot wait to destroy the world. I'm still making preparations. Do not have hope because I have not destroyed the world yet. I will destroy it eventually. Now, there is a Hydralisk den there, so he may theoretically try to switch over to Lurkers if Canata moves to Medic Marines, but I believe at this point there is no real chance that that will happen. Canata is pretty set in this mech build. In fact, I do not even know why I was suggesting that. I just figured that you stupid humans might do something stupid like switching tech, when it is clearly more advantageous to stay with the tech that you have. Stupid humans. Now the Mutalisks are flying around and enabling him to put pressure on Canata and destroy SCVs, destroying buildings. He cannot engage the Goliaths, though. The Goliaths at this point are a little bit more powerful than the Mutalisks. However, even if both armies were combined, they would not stand up to even one of my Doom ships. Be aware that your Doom is coming. Now, he has gotten a hatchery in the bottom right-hand corner at this time as well. Now, it is probably better against a mech build to go for a more macro-based game instead of trying to be strategic. The early game, the tech is very difficult against mech, especially if the Terran scouts your tech and determines the right army composition. Now, so for instance, if he sees a lot of Mutalisks, of course this is elementary for a tactical genius of my caliber. What is that thing doing? That thing will die first! I do not know what that thing is, but it will die first when I invade. Oh my god. That is probably the worst weapon that you people have, and I will destroy it first to make sure that it cannot be used against my Doom ships. Large thing with horns on it. I hate things with horns on them. First Bunky, then elk, then deer, then sheep with horns on them, and then humans. That is the order of the deaths of the species of your planet. And after that, you will not care what else I kill, because you will not be around, because you will be dead, because all humans will be destroyed, humanity will be dead. There will be no chance for you to send out a spaceship with the last remnants of society and try and live on another world, or try and make a space station that will protect you, or anything like that. No, you will not have any chance for that kind of thing. I will destroy any outgoing spaceships, whatever kind of spaceships they are. In any case, there's Canata with his silly rag of death, and he's now producing vultures and another barracks. He lost his barracks. What a careless fool, leaving his barracks out to die, to be slaughtered. But whoa! What is this by.Hero? Moving his Mutalisks in behind to try and pick things off where Canata is weak. That is exactly what I will do. I will attack where you are weakest. I will not engage where you are strongest until I have killed you where you are weakest. However, well, from my point of view, your whole entire puny planet and all of your pitiful existence is